Hey folks, welcome to Guitar Daily. It's Nick Granville coming to you from Wellington, New Zealand. Today I thought this would be a fun one. I've borrowed a 1963 Stratocaster. This is by my friend Leigh. It's his guitar. He was very kind to loan this to me for this video. And I thought I'd compare it to the Squier Stratocaster, made in Indonesia. For no other reason than it'll be a little bit of fun, right? You've got like vintage classic original, cheap, nasty Indonesian made guitar, but still sounds okay. So let's dive into it. First I'll talk about the guitars. So this guitar here, the Squier, original pickups, original electronics, everything's original, except the one thing I have done is when I got it, the bridge had actually split the wood underneath, so it's been routed and a piece of maple has been stuck under there to kind of reinforce the bridge, because otherwise it was just ripping off. Other than that, it's all original. So to the Stratocaster, the 63. It's had a refret with stainless steel frets, and the radius has been changed to a 12-inch radius. It was done by a guy in New York who's a bit of a legend apparently, so it was done properly. 12-inch radius and big frets. Now it feels beautiful to play. I don't like the vintage spec to me. The pickups, these two are original. This one has been rewound apparently by Lindy Fralin, but that's a 63 original and a 63 original. And this one's been replaced with a 1969 pickup. Don't know why that was done before my friend got it. Yeah, I think that's about it. There's a couple of other little things, but largely it's an all original guitar. Player grade, you know, it's got some wear and tear and whatever. I don't really care about that to me. I'm not a collector. To me, it's like, what does it sound like? So speaking of what does it sound like, let's start. My favorite Stratocaster position is always that pickup and that pickup together. So we're going to go that, some would call that position 2, and we'll just go clean. I'm just going to play you some rhythm guitar funk type stuff. And now, from another brick in the wall. And now, neck pickup, and I'll do it just by myself, and then I'll do it with a track. Because to me, it's like I want to play music, not just play, you know, the guitar by itself. Let's go to the bridge pickup, eh? To the other guitar. Neck pickup. Bridge pickup. bridge pickup, and I'm going to put a bit of gain on it. Okay, very interesting. Now, I'm going to do a blind test in a minute, see if you can pick which is which. Hopefully you can. I'm not going to talk too much about the feel of these instruments. There's undeniably, this guitar feels different than this guitar. It just does. The way it's kind of worn in here and the kind of, all the things make you play differently. Now, I'm only talking about this purely from a sonic perspective today, but the feel shouldn't be discounted, because the thing is, like, you know, sure, the audience doesn't tell what the instrument feels like, you know, all they know is what they hear, but it makes such a difference to the player, and that makes a difference to what the audience perceives too, because if the player feels a certain way about an instrument, then the audience gets the result of that, right? So, you know, I hear people all the time saying, why bother spending money on something like this when, you know, the Squier sounds the same, or whatever rubbish they might spout. But the feel should not be discounted. So I'm not even going into that today. I just thought I'd mention that. There is definitely a difference in feel between these two instruments. They just, not necessarily this is worse, it's just different, right? But this does make you play a certain way. I'm going to play a couple of sounds now and see if you can tell me which is which. Okay? I'm going to mix up the order, and if you tune in tomorrow, I'm actually going to do a bit more of a breakdown of this guitar on its own. Not a comparison, but just show some different tones. I'll reveal which was which. Let's see if you can get it right. Drop a comment below and let me know which you think is which. So, guitar 1. So let me know in the comments if you could pick which is which. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. I post every day on YouTube. This is something I do, this guitar daily thing. Closely coming up to 300 episodes of this. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do for episode 300. Yeah, and like I said, tomorrow I'll post a video where I play the 63 and I kind of talk more about that guitar. And I'll let you know which guitar of those little clips there that were the blind tests. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers.